Hello everyone, this is Biplab. I was watching one video and also reading some articles regarding the Japanese technique of studying effectively and super duper productive manner. So I would like to share that tips or that formula which you can use in your study to get a super duper productive, efficient knowledge from that work. Okay, so I would like to share with you one by one. So first one I would like to say, that is taking a nap. Taking a nap. So you know about the nap. So while you are studying, if you feel sleepy and if you think that if you sleep for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, so you definitely sleep for that period, because if you take that sleep for 5 to 10 or 15 minutes, you will be more productive in your study. During study time we feel sometimes this kind of scenario that we feeling little bit sleepy, and we thought that if you sleep for 5 or 10 minutes, then you will be feeling more better. So in that scenario you must sleep. Okay, because if you ignore that sleep and try to work by giving more effort, your efficiency will reduce and it harm your body also. So this is a Japanese technique number one for best way of studying. So next one is work chart. Work chart. So what is this work chart? So this second technique, you will have to make one chart, like to make one chart and divide it into three parts. Okay, and write in the first column, you will write to do list. Okay, and in the next column you write work progress. Okay, here is no less space, so try to understand here. This is progress, and the last one you will write done. These three column you will make. So how you will use this column? So whatever work you want to do, first list down here 1 2 3 many number of works you might have in a day. You write in to do list. Okay, and the next is work progress. In case of work progress, you will write those work which is in to do list but you have completed, or you have in under process that work, you might not complete it. So you have to mention those work which is not completed still and it's in progress. Suppose you plan to study chapter 1 in the morning's time and it's completed up to 80%. So you will write ki chapter 1 complete 80%. And if it is done already chapter 1, then you will don't write this in column, you will shift it to done column and write chapter 1 done. Okay, in second column again you write some item, and again you measure whether you have completed that work or not. Then accordingly you take a decision and write either in work progress or in done. So these are the second technique of Japanese way of studying. And Japanese, as you know, the very developed country and very developed nation, and after having there so many difficulties like nuclear attacks and certain kind of destruction, earthquake happened there, but still they are stand in a very good position. So how they in a good position? So you if you study their techniques, these are their techniques to prepare their student for the future technological development and other economic development. So they prepare their student like this way. The first technique, taking a nap. Second technique, work chart. So work chart you will make like this. So now it's a time of third technique. Okay, so third technique is divide tasks in small. Okay, divide task in small. So whatever work you want to do, don't do your tasks in a huge blocks. Divide it into a smaller blocks, so it easy for you to actually understand the topic, and also you getting some interest to learn. Because just take an example. I give you 5 liter of milk and ask you, you drink it. So is it possible at a single time you is it possible to you can drink this 5 liter of milk? No, in a single day it's not also possible. So it's better in this kind of scenario, you just keep the 4 liter milk in a fridge and drink 1 liter a day. Okay, it's easy for you. That means you divide that same task in a smaller blocks, so that you can easily consume that milk. So like in studies and in some academic tasks also, you divide the tasks in a little bit small blocks, so that you easily consume or easily study or easily understand the tasks. Okay, and you getting an interest to do that tasks, because it's divided into smaller tasks ना, छोटे चीज अच्छा लगता है ना. So it's a huge, if we give you a huge thing, it's you facing difficulty to consume also, you difficulty to understand also. Okay, so that's why teacher are teaching the chapters in a small block. Is it possible to teach one chapter in a single class? If it is possible, it's okay, but that is not so fruitful. Okay, hope you understand. So these are my third technique, Japanese technique, okay, of studying. Let's move to fourth technique. So fourth technique is asking why. Okay, these are the fourth technique. So in every task, before you doing, you must understand why I am doing, what is the result of doing this. Okay, and why I'm using, like if you're using too much mobile phone, and you are spending your most of the important time on screen in whole day in 24 hours, so you want to reduce that. So you ask this why, 5 why. Actually, you have to ask yourself the 5 questions, like why you are using the mobile. Okay, why you are not switch off the mobile. If you switch off the mobile, then what is the implications of that switch off the mobile. If you kept the mobile in airplane mode, what will be the effect after that? Or why you not keep your mobile in airplane mode. These kind of 4-5 questions you must ask to yourself, so you understand the importance of work. If you think that work is harmful to you, so you start reducing that non-productive work, like using mobile phone too many hours in a day. Okay, so fourth point technique is why you using that, and any bad habit you have, you must ask yourself why, और 5 why. 5 क्वेश्चन पूछ लीजिए अपने आप से. You ask yourself the 5 questions, then we understand definitely it's helpful for you or not. Okay, then move to fifth technique. So fifth technique is clean your study area. Why? Clean your study place. So why we should clean your study place? Obviously, clean things, we generally like clean area and clean places. But why asking you this is a technique of Japanese? Because Japanese people, if they don't have any interest in study, if they don't have any interest to do any tasks, then in place where they going to doing that tasks, or the place where he or she might work, he thought that place might be not clean, not in a proper manner, in that scenario you can use this technique to clean your study place or clean your workplace. आप जहाँ काम करते उसको clean कर दीजिए. So you must clean your workplace or a study place. Like you kept your books in a proper manner. Whatever books you going to read in the next 7 days or 5 days, you kept that only in table, and other books and stuffs you kept it in almirah and bookshelves, and clean that area properly. Change your the tablecloths, anything you have on table which is not required now. Then automatically you feel that you have been you are generating interest to study. You feel that I need to study now. Okay, so actually the positive vibes you getting from that scenario, actually cleaning your workplace or a study place, this definitely work for you, hope. Okay, this is the 5 most important Japanese technique. I would like to share 6th technique. That is, what is 6th technique? So 6th technique is %80 of hunger. If you're feeling hungry, so you eat by 100%. Okay, so if you full your stomach 100% while you feeling hungry, it gives you a fatigue and you feel tired. Why? Because our stomach need more energy to digest that food, and if we eat 100%, then stomach use 100% energy from our body to use to digest that food. So in that case you feeling sleepy, you feeling more non-productive. If you want to be more productive, like in student life, you must be productive and must be active. In that scenario, you must use this technique. Eat 80% of hunger. Whatever hungry you have, you must eat 80%, and that doesn't mean that you have to measure the exact 80%, but it actually, I mean to say, you kept around average 20% empty stomach. So our stomach using 80% energy to digest that 80% food, and this 20% food is less empty in our stomach, so this 20% energy is saved in our body, which is used for some other productive work. And also you already learned from our ancestors, and also from high work efficiency personality persons, they always used to mention that eat less, okay, and do more. Why they actually eat less? Because if you have hunger, you just eating and full your stomach like you can say an elephant. Not like that. You are not elephant, you are human being. You have to do a lot. So although elephant, according to your body size, they work a lot, okay, they also help human being, but we are if we are consuming like elephant, then it's very difficult to accomplishing our tasks. So it's better to eat 80% and kept empty 20% in your stomach, so that we easily use the 20% energy after eating also. Okay, generally we after eating we feel very sleepy and some tired, like intentions we have generated. But if we eat 80%, from now you will get 20% energy after eating also. You can work because you will not feel sleepy. You can use that 20% for your productive work. Okay, so these are the lessons or techniques of Japanese technique we Indians can use to achieve our goals, especially students and anyone you want to achieve. So if you like my video, if you like my content, please share and subscribe my channel. It's motivate me to make more videos like this. Thank you everyone, those who are watching. Thanks, please subscribe my channel. Bye bye.